Hello, I am the artist known as DEROSNEC, and welcome to my weekly vlog where I talk about making music, art, movies, and more. Now that you have some ideas about the different types of videos which could showcase your art, you can make a decision about what direction to go in. But should you attempt to do things yourself or hire a professional? First things first, you have to know your budget. I know what you're probably thinking. Nina, I'm a starving artist. I don't have a choice but to do things myself. Except you do actually have a choice. You won't know what all your choices are until you actually work out a budget and a plan for the video. There are a lot of factors to consider besides money. Time, desired quality, and your own technical proficiency are in some ways more important than that dollar. After making those considerations, you may come to the conclusion that it is indeed more affordable to hire a professional. Or not. Let's break it down a little. When setting out to do something, think about how long it's going to take you to do, and be realistic. If you don't know anything about video, then you're probably going to have to spend a fair bit of time learning the basics. Educating yourself from scratch on any craft, hardware, or software takes time. And don't forget troubleshooting. Trust me, even professionals have to spend a fair amount of time in troubleshooting. If you're aiming high with the quality of your video, which I hope that you are because this world is superficial and your art deserves to be shown in the best light possible, then this is especially true. The higher the quality goal, the more expertise you need to achieve it. Once you have a general idea of the amount of time you'll need to devote to the project to complete it, take a look at your schedule. How much time can you spare in your week to do this? Are you working full-time? Do you have a family at home? How much is your time worth from a personal and a financial perspective? Oh, and of course, don't forget to account for whether you need to buy or rent any new gear and software to actually make the video in the first place. Make a professional quote for yourself. It will cost me X time and Y money to make this video. Then, get a quote from a few professionals and compare. What's more cost effective? Now, there are certainly circumstances where you literally have $0, and if that's the case, then stick to the types of videos that you can make with the resources that you have available, and use it as an opportunity to get extra creative. In broad terms, a professional is someone who is not only competent in something, but who is able to support themselves financially by doing that thing. This means that they have to be good enough at whatever they do for many people to pay them to do it on a regular and sustainable basis. In most cases, it takes a while to get to that point. Some people invest lots of time and money in education, and some people invest lots of time and money in practical experience. The masters in a profession usually have both, whether it be formal or not. Talent does play a role too, but generally speaking, you don't just start getting paid huge amounts of money simply because you enjoy doing something or you happen to have a knack for it. It's more like if others see the value in whatever it is you're doing, they'll work out a trade. That's basic economics. So if you've determined that it is more worth it for you to hire a professional than to go 100% DIY, I highly doubt you'll be disappointed. Shop around and find the professional that will fit your needs for whatever you can afford. While I certainly advocate hiring professionals when you have the means, it might be overkill for certain video types. For example, if you're just doing a personal vlog on your phone, you could probably forego the pro and just edit using a free editing program, or even YouTube's basic editing features. Some of the apps out there these days are pretty feature-rich, and for less than $10, you can have a video-making arsenal in your pocket. Once you get the ball rolling, you can always upgrade at a pace that you can afford if you want to. Have you ever set out to do something yourself and seriously underestimated the time and effort? Tell me all your DIY woes and how you came out of them in the comments. I definitely would love to hear those stories. I've been there many times. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button below. It helps me more than you know. And join the Uncensored by subscribing to my YouTube channel, my newsletter, or by following me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you never want to miss a video, be sure to click the little notification bell icon too. Thank you so much again. I will see you next week for part 3.